to Comics Price Guide presents Tales from the Geek. I'm Aaron the Mechanic.
And you can call me Michael. You can also call me Mike.
Don't. What?
No, you can't call me Mike. I'll quit if you call me Mike.
Where are we?
At a comic store. You know, it's this one. Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy, of course. Austin, Texas, where we always shoot. New location in the store, but...
Yeah, hey, look out.
Still the same story. You can see the green up there.
Back there.
Yeah, there's comics over there.
Just to throw people off.
Yeah, we're going to shoot at different places every week. Next week we'll be in the kids section. No, we won't.
And if you can guess where we are in the store.
You will get nothing.
But you get thumbs up.
One thumb up.
Okay. And
one thumb sideways, really. It's not that hard if you've been here. Anyway, news. A lot of news today.
Oh,
so.
First off, happy birthday to Tim Conway.
Yeah, Carol Burnett show.
Woohoo!
It's good stuff, you know.
Exactly.
Might as well say happy birthday, why not?
Yeah, and
we
what
got,
else we got? So many trailers.
A lot of trailers came out this past week and weekend. X-Men Apocalypse,
Teenage Mutant
Ninja Turtles, The Fantastic Beasts, and Where to Find Them was just today. There was the new Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, good call.
Independence Day, which, you know, Independence Day, why not? Out of all of them, I honestly, and don't vilify me for this, TMNT was probably the coolest, I have to say.
Why would we vilify?
Vilify, yeah, you know, it's a word, look it up.
But why would we do that to you?
The first TMNT movie wasn't great, but Casey Jones is in this one, and it's super cool.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, the X-Men one was pretty cool. Showed off a lot of Apocalypse stuff, which was really awesome if you're an X-Men fan. The Fantastic Beasts one.
How about Star Trek? I liked it.
I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan, I'll say it.
It's okay, I'll be the fan here.
I always like Star Wars more, so...
I like both.
Speaking of Star Wars,
dude,
there's a movie coming out this weekend. You might have heard of it.
When are you going to see it?
Sunday night, I think.
Woohoo! I got tickets for Saturday night, and I'm definitely going to be wearing a hoodie outfit.
I'm going to be wearing a shirt and pants, so I'm going to be... Rebel Soldier number 72.
Oh.
Yeah. It's cosplay I've worked a long time on, so I'm glad
tell.
it's... Yeah. Anyway, we also have Supergirl fans. There's a new Supergirl comic coming out digital first in January, and then it'll probably be printed later on at some point. But it's always good.
Why are they coming out with that now, I wonder?
I don't know. It's like she has a TV show or something. It's weird.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of that with TV shows moving back to comics and stuff, and vice versa
going
nowadays.
in between. Well, that's smart, because, I mean, people get into the comics if they hadn't been, maybe, or get into the shows if they hadn't been.
It's a good sort of cross-promotion sort of deal. So,
yeah.
Supergirl fans, if you like the show like I do, check it out.
Oh, also, did you know, okay, so More Fun number 73, it was graded a 6.0, and it ended up selling for a world record of $55K.
That's pretty insane, actually, for a 6.0 comic.
No, seriously.
At the CGC, that's pretty good, but, you know...
Yeah, imagine
that's Aquaman and Green Arrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speedy.
Yeah, and Speedy, that's right. That's pretty cool, though. You know, I wish I had comics like that I could sell for $50,000.
Yeah, heck, why not?
Wouldn't that be great?
I could take an extra $50K.
We get questions like that all the time. It's like, which one of these comics is going to be valuable in 20 years? I'm like, I can't tell you that. The answer is The Walking Dead, number 1.
And the answer is go to comicspriceguide.com. Maybe they can help you out.
They can help you out. I don't know. It's like they price comics or something.
Yeah, or something like that.
It's in the name.
Okay,
Anyway,
so
speaking of comics, we do have a bunch this week, and by bunch I mean our usual 3. So
I'm so excited about this first one already. I'm already excited.
This we just talked about this before we started shooting. This is probably one of our shared favorite franchises.
Yeah,
so
look, we have
insane.
a shared franchise.
That's all we share, other than dashing good looks. You know.
Oh,
anyway.
wow, you complimented me. What is this?
No, I complimented myself.
We share it, though.
It was primarily me.
We share it.
Moving on, this is Dragon Age Mage Killer, number 1. I love Dragon Age so much. This is one of my favorite video games.
I'm always a mage. Yeah.
Rogue. Rogue's the answer. Okay, answer me this. Mages or Templars?
No, still mage. Always. Okay, now I'm going to be taking over the show.
Anyway, no, so seriously, Mage Killer, by the way, answer is Templars. Mage Killer is a super awesome comic. It's set sort of around Inquisition time. If you're a Dragon Age fan, you'll know what that means. It's about 2 people, Marius and Tessa, who hunt down rogue mages. Basically, if you're not familiar with Dragon Age, if you have magical power,
like
you're...
bad mages?
Yeah, basically blood mages and stuff, as you can see on the cover.
Okay, that's fine. I never did any of that crazy stuff.
If you're not familiar with Dragon Age, mages in this sort of universe are extremely powerful, and they're very susceptible to demonic possession and loss of control and that sort of stuff. Very easy to lose yourself and kill a lot of people. So
unless
mage
you're
hunting,
awesome.
Unless you're awesome, which most mages can be, but choose to not be. It's sort of like
easy to be corrupted.
It's like the Force, kind of. The dark side's easier. But it's super cool. They hunt down rogue mages who have, hurt people or are starting to try to hurt people. The characters, Marius and Tessa, are really cool, and I actually really like the art style. It's kind of like manga inspired. It's
Yeah,
a
it
little,
looks like it.
it's a little weird for your average Western comic book, but I like it a lot. And since I like Dragon Age, I thought it was really cool. So
That's what actually got me like back into video games.
Dragon
was
Age.
Dragon Age.
Which
So-
one? Inquisition.
Yep.
Yeah. I didn't play them until one of my friends told me that since I love Mass Effect so much, which by the way, Mass Effect far superior franchise.
No, this is what we just got in a fight.
We just fought
before
about this too. I played Mass Effect. My friend told me you should play Dragon Age. And I'm like, and then I played it and I'm like, why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Both great.
Great
Both
comic. This next one I actually really enjoyed as well. This is the new Lucifer #1. I actually thought before I read this that it was sort of a reboot of the old Lucifer
Right.
series.
Is it not?
It's not. It's actually a continuation, which I thought was really, really interesting. That they
okay.
didn't, in this age of sort of reboots,
Right.
rebooting everything, they chose to actually continue a series,
Like,
which I
alright,
thought was
we
really
want to
cool.
hear more about
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
going on in this life.
Lucifer is still really funny. He's very witty. He makes some fun mentions to other characters like Constantine and stuff that I
Yeah.
hope will show up. But if you like the original Lucifer, you'll love this. It's got a very
Is this
good
the
art
number one?
style. This is #1, yeah.
Woohoo!
So you'll like this a lot, and it is, yeah, it's a super solid continuation of an already good series.
I love it whenever you decide to continue something and it's still good.
Yeah.
Just as good as
Yeah.
whenever you started.
I hope Star Wars is like that this weekend.
Oh, I'm sure it will be.
We'll
The
see.
hype is so big, it's gotta be, or else.
Well, I talked about this a little bit, is that I would be okay if Star Wars is like terrible. What I would not be okay with is Star Wars just kind of good. Like if
Okay,
it's like
right.
a 7 out of 10, I will be so
it's
hurt.
gotta be either really great
It's
or
gotta
like
be
horrible.
It has to be amazing or horrible. If it's like in the middle, I'm gonna be very hurt. Speaking of Star Wars, by the
He
way.
likes the extremes, apparently.
Yeah, well, speaking of extreme, how about Darth Vader?
Alright, he's kind of
A
extreme.
little bit. This is the Darth Vader annual, #1. It's a nice little one-shot story about him. Very well timed on Marvel's part, by
Yeah,
the way,
no
of this release
joke.
date. But this one focuses on him as he sort of tracks down a rogue government under the Empire's control. One planet, basically, that is sort of rebelling or almost
By
rebelling.
himself, or-
Oh yeah, by himself.
Of course.
He handles this by himself, and he sort of teaches them a lesson. I don't really want to spoil it, but
Yeah, no spoilers.
he's pretty insane in this. He wipes some people out. He's hardcore. So if you're at all a Darth Vader fan,
Speaking
you
of
need to pick this
extremes,
up.
right?
Yeah, speaking of extreme, right there. Look at that pose. Anyway, you can see just based off that pose.
He's like, I'm gonna get some
He
people.
is gonna cut some people down, force chokes and all that. So that one's super solid. At all, if you like Darth Vader, check that one out for sure.
Yeah, and if you like Star Wars.
I mean, you should. I don't think there's
Or
too many people who
else.
don't like Star Wars. And
I
if
know, actually,
they
one of my
don't-
friends broke down and admitted that they'd never seen Star Wars.
One of my friends
We
just
were
did
like,
that too.
"Oh
One
my
of my friends just said to me like 2 weeks ago, "I've never seen Star Wars. Where do I start?" And I was like, "What's wrong with you?"
We had like an intervention. We're like, we
Oh, yeah.
got you. We're gonna watch them all.
She watched
and
them all in a
watch
week, and then she's thrilled for the new one. So
Yeah.
it's easy to corrupt people like that.
Yeah, take them over to the dark
Oh yeah.
side
Well,
or the light.
dark side.
It's fine.
Dark side. Anyway, I think that's all I got.
That's all I have. So we'll pass it off to Big Bang Life, and we'll see you guys next week.
See you later.
Now what are you guys doing?
Well, we were trying to use the tea bag to weather the fabric and it broke open. So now we're using the insides of the tea bag to put
We're
all over the
practicing-
fabric. We're practicing our weathering technique to make dirt spots. Ah. Let's drop some in your bin, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, that looks good. Doing it over the sink to get that line.
If it wasn't raining, we could do it outside.
Yeah. I like that.
So that's gonna give it a good dirty appearance.
Hey.
Rub more tea on it.
Yep. Now it's dirty.
And then you can rinse
yeah,
that off.
You'll rinse the tea grounds off, obviously.